Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with another Dying Light 2 video. Today we'll be looking at all the Easter eggs and references we have in the latest Dying Light 2 DLC, Bloody Ties. Also guys, let me know in the comments how many hours you have in Dying Light 1, and whoever has the highest number of hours gets his or her comment pinned. Now coming back to the video and starting with the first reference that you can find literally at the start of the DLC. So basically when you first try to enter the tournament venue, the god asks for a password, to which you actually have quite a few options, and those are actually the references to few games. Like this cake is a lie is actually a reference to the game Portal. And obviously when you choose this option, the god says, I think you've mistaken the portal, pal. I mean, just check it out.
The cake is a lie.
I think you've mistaken the portal, pal.
The next option, would you kindly, is a reference to one of the most annoying lines from Bioshock game. Check it out.
Would you kindly?
Shockingly, wrong answer. Get lost.
Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Next, when you choose the option Kent sent me, the god says this works only for Larry.
Ken sent me.
This works only for Larry. You don't look Larry to me.
And Larry is a character from the game Larry Wet Dreams Dry Twice. And Ken sent me is a line you hear in that game. Check it out.
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Now these were the few references, but when you finally get the password to enter the venue, the password says First Blood, which is a direct reference to Rambo the First Blood movie.
Password.
First blood.
Now later in the story, when you start doing the trials to enter the Carnage Hall, you get an option to have a drink with Chiro. Now since it's an optional thing, many of you could actually miss it, but if you choose to have a drink with Chiro, you both will start having a drink, and if you look closely, the bottle has this channel's name, BestGamerAli.
Who says I want to be the champ?
I was talking about me.
Yeah, sure, champ.
Yes, it's actually our Easter egg in Dying Light 2. And like I've said before, without you guys this would have not been possible, so a huge thanks to everyone who's been watching my videos for years. I can finally say after years of hard work, we did it, and I'm proud of us. Now the next Easter egg is something that every Dying Light fan is familiar with. You encounter this Easter egg after your first battle in the arena. That's when you freely roam around the arena. So basically from the training room, you can come at this location down the hallway and just follow the path until you are outside. Once you're out, you can climb the cage, and here you will see a lot of zombies plus a statue in the middle of all of them. Now just simply climb that statue and you will find a Bozak Horde poster. I'm sure you guys remember the Bozak Horde. It's actually the arena DLC that came out for Dying Light 1. Also, you're not done here. Once you have the poster, you will need to go back from where you came. Just follow the same path, and instead of going up, you can come around this corner where you'll find the same Bozak Horde poster, but this time when you interact with it, you will enter a familiar secret place where you will get a similar level that you had in the Bozak Horde DLC. Yes, it's like a mini version of that, and honestly, the nostalgia will hit you really hard. Also, a tip for everyone, don't forget to loot the bolters here. They give you like super rare and OP stuff, and just for your information, you can't repeat this Easter egg once you beat it. The poster will disappear as soon as you beat the Easter egg, and you will also be rewarded with the Bozak Horde mask. Next, we have a cool reference to some of the amazing content creators when you visit the ranking section from Severus menu. You will find Oni Zombies, Ozzy GG, Novix, Rad Brad, Amazing Ali, which is me, BestGamerAli, and Ghazi, our beloved Ghazi. There are actually a few more names, and you might find your favorite content creator name here, so make sure to check it out. Also, it was really nice of the developers to put a name there. It just feels really awesome. Now, the next reference is a sad one that you'll find near this cemetery kind of place. So basically there's a kind of graveyard here in this location of the map, and you will find the statue here which has a special note. Now when you pick the note and read it from the collectibles menu, you will see this. A letter called the Nightwood. It says the worst enemy lives deep in the dark, poisoning our minds with fear and doubt, ruthlessly devastating us from within, leaving only emptiness behind. Fight, for we must until our final days. Even when all seems to be lost, don't give up. You're not alone, pilgrim, we are with you. In the memory of Trevor Strnad. Godspeed, friend. Now if you don't know Trevor, he was actually a great vocalist from the band Black Dahlia Murder. And unfortunately, he passed away this year due to some reasons that you can find online. So this letter was basically in his memory. That's actually really nice of Techland to do that. Next, we have an Easter egg that will make every Dying Light fan go crazy. So you remember this Korek machete from Dying Light? Well, Techland with this DLC added the Korek machete Easter egg in Dying Light 2 as well. So you can get this Korek machete version 3 blueprint from this challenge named One Day in Harran. When you enter the challenge, you will actually see a lot of references to Harran, and some of the characters like Rise will also be mentioned there. Now in the same place, you will actually come on top of one of the buildings and break this dish antennas to reveal a secret box.
Drops. They contain more than antizin, powerful weapons, Molotov cocktails, knives, first aid kits, and even mine.
But my friends, when you try to open it, it won't open. Yes, just like the first game, you need to spam the button 80 times to open it. And when you finally open it, you will get the developer's weapon, Korek Machete version 3 blueprint. So grab that, create a weapon, and go enjoy the weapon. Now the next reference in this DLC mentions our favorite protagonist, Kyle Crane. Yes, so after beating the Harran challenges, you will find this group of people fixing the same props that we destroyed in that challenge. Now if you speak to them, they will actually mention Kyle Crane. Just check it out.
Spent weeks preparing for the final flight of Kyle Crane, and now it's all gone to hell. Knowing Astrid, she'll be pissed.
The final flight of Kyle Crane?
Hello? Every spectacle at Carnage Hall has its own theme. Astrid and I used to brainstorm each one together. Every fight is a performance, and the fighters are its stars. And once this place featured proper shows. But now, it's just a slaughterhouse. The PK will shut us down for sure.
Also, a final reference that I found in the DLC was regarding the Camouflage. Yes, the Camouflage is back in Dying Light 2, but it's back in a form of consumable. So basically, when you do a side quest where Astrid tells you to learn the secrets of Skullface, you end up in a place where Skullface has been experimenting on people. There you find the formula that Skullface has been using to create a camouflage grease that basically protects you from the zombies. Now during the time you actually discover the formula, you call Astrid, and while telling her the secrets, Astrid mentions Harran, saying people in Harran used to rub the infected tissue all over their body to camouflage themselves from the zombies. That's a cool reference. Check it out.
Astrid, Skullface uses infected corpses to make some weird substance. That's why they don't attack him. He smears himself with it and they can't see him. He left behind a formula.
Bring it here. It's what we've been looking for.
You knew something about this?
Listen, a doctor worked in Carnage Hall a year ago. He had a great new gimmick for the fights. He said that a substance made of infected tissue could be used as camouflage. They tried something like this in Harran. But here, we never got it to work. The infected tore through all the fighters, same as always.
So guys, that's all the references and Easter eggs that I've come across in Dying Light 2 Bloody Ties DLC. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay human.